Welcome to Blink Brief, where history's mysteries come alive. Today, we're plunging into the chilling waters of the San Francisco Bay to explore the notorious Alcatraz Island. This isolated rock, once a military fort, was transformed into a federal prison in the early 20th century. Known as the Rock, it was reputed to be America's strongest fortress, a place from which escape was impossible. But in 1962, this reputation was challenged by three audacious inmates: Clarence Anglin, John Anglin, and Frank Morris. The trio constructed an escape plan that was as ingenious as it was daring. The architects of the plan were none other than the infamous Clarence Anglin, John Anglin, and Frank Morris. Their plan was not one born of haste, but rather an intricate design sculpted and refined over time. Their tools were not the traditional implements of escape artists. No, their arsenal was composed of discarded saw blades, spoons, and an improvised drill. These seemingly innocuous items were transformed into devices of liberation as they were used to chisel away at the ventilation ducts. One might wonder how these objects could have been effective, but in the hands of these men, they became the keys to their freedom. But the plan didn't stop at the ventilation ducts. The trio also had to ensure that their absence wouldn't be noticed. Their solution? Dummy heads. These replicas, crafted from soap, toilet paper, and concrete, were designed to deceive the guards. Placed under the covers, they gave the illusion of sleeping prisoners, buying the men precious time. Each detail of the plan, each element of the escape, was meticulously crafted. It was a daring gambit, one that required precision, patience, and a fair bit of audacity. And on the night of June 11, 1962, the plan was set into motion. The trio put their faith in their improvised tools, their dummy heads, and their audacious plan. Under the cover of darkness, the trio made their move. With their hearts pounding like drums in their chests, they slipped into the utility corridor, a narrow passage of cold metal and shadow, their only path to freedom. Their journey was treacherous, filled with unseen dangers lurking in the dark. Yet fear was no match for their desperate desire to break free. They climbed inch by inch towards the roof, their breaths echoing in the silence. Each step was a gamble, a delicate dance between freedom and capture. But they pressed on, driven by the tantalizing promise of liberty that lay ahead. Once they reached the roof, the real challenge began. Using raincoats they had painstakingly collected and stitched together, they crafted a makeshift raft, their only hope to brave the icy waters that stood between them and Angel Island. Under the moon's pallid glow, they launched their vessel into the blackened sea, their hearts echoing the rhythm of the waves. Their journey was fraught with peril, the sea a relentless adversary. Yet, they persisted, driven by a singular goal: freedom. As dawn broke, their absence was discovered. The empty cells, the dummy heads left in their place, the chiseled ventilation ducts, all silent witnesses to their audacious escape. The alarm was raised, but it was too late. The trio had vanished into the ether. The escape was a success, or so it seemed, but the mystery of what happened next continues to baffle experts. Did the daring inmates survive the treacherous waters of the San Francisco Bay, or did they meet a watery end? This question has intrigued experts and mystery enthusiasts alike for over 6 decades. Theories abound about the fate of these audacious escapees. Some believe they successfully navigated the icy waters to Angel Island, while others contend that the relentless currents of the bay claimed their lives. The Federal Bureau of Investigation, or FBI, launched a thorough investigation, which officially concluded in 1979, 17 years after the escape. Yet, the FBI has continued to receive potential leads over the years, keeping the case alive in the public imagination. One particularly compelling piece of evidence came in the form of a letter, allegedly written by John Anglin, which surfaced in 2013. The letter claimed that all 3 men survived the escape, but Frank Morris and Clarence Anglin had since passed away. The FBI analyzed the letter but could not confirm its authenticity. Then there's the infamous photograph, allegedly showing the Anglin brothers in Brazil in 1975. However, experts remain divided on its legitimacy. The mystery remains unsolved, leaving us to wonder, did they make it, or did Alcatraz claim its victims after all? Keep chasing mysteries with Blink Brief. Subscribe to our channel, tap the like button, and become a part of this enigmatic journey. Share the intrigue with your friends and fellow enthusiasts, amplifying the allure of historical mysteries. Don't miss out on the adventure hit, subscribe, like, and share to keep the curiosity alive.